are 4 days into Singapore on foot with 1 day left to go. Matt and I have travelled about 100 kilometres, and throughout the entire journey we've been waiting for this one pit stop. And that pit stop is the Sembawang Hot Springs. Now the hot springs are a natural attraction where hot water comes out of a geothermal vein. It's about 70 degrees Celsius at the top of this cascade here, but as it comes down, it's a cooler 40 degrees. And even though it's a weekday, there are a lot of people here soaking their sore muscles, pouring water on your legs and their hands. And just like Zoe recommended yesterday to us, I can feel my muscles starting to loosen up. Can't wait to get back on the road again. One of the pit stops that Matt and I had planned for day 4 of our Singapore on foot journey was the Sungei Buloh Wetland Reserve. The walk here was brutal because of the sun, but the moment we entered the reserve, it was cooler and the sights were much nicer. We took the coastal trail and the mangrove boardwalk in hopes of spotting animals, especially crocodiles. But unfortunately, we were not lucky enough to spot anything, not even a lone squirrel. But just as we were about to leave the reserve, we looked up at the trees and we saw 2 hornbills. So Matt, we have 1 day left to the end of Singapore on foot. How's your body holding up?
To be honest, my body is holding up okay. Today has been especially difficult. I think it's starting to get sore here and there, but I think we should be okay. I should be okay for the last leg, which is tomorrow.
So what's been the toughest part of the journey so far?
I think today has probably been the toughest part of the journey. The walk all the way from Kranji MRT right to Sungei Buloh, I think it was possibly 8 to 10 kilometers, was really difficult. The sun was blazing hot, not much shade. So I think that for me was the toughest part of the journey so far.
Yeah, I was ready to tap out too. What are you looking forward to doing when you wrap it up tomorrow?
I'm just looking forward to a good night's rest, man. I think for the both of us, we've been arriving, starting the day about 7 AM, arriving at our hotels at 6 PM. After we arrive, we don't rest yet, right? We do our stories, we do our videos. By the time we rest, it's 10, 11 PM and the cycle starts again. So just looking forward to a night's rest of more than 8 hours. Day 4 done. 1 day left to go.
Woo!